Hey, Assassinator. Sorry about that. Like, it took a little long because it just went off on me. I think I ran up my limits, but I made a second clip of today's review video on AEW Dynamite as well. So let me know in the comment section right down below on what's your thoughts on the private party just brutally assaulted Chris Jericho and started a feud with him and his Learning Tree students. Do you think it's going to be the most interesting angle in AEW television in recent weeks? Let me know in the comments down below. But this is where we got John found his next challenger at AEW New Japan Forbidden Door, which is New Japan's very own. What's his name? Tetsuya Naito. Yeah, Tatsuya Naito. Yeah, I believe that's how it's pronounced. And who's going to walk out is the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion in Long Island and at Forbidden Door. Let me know down in the comment section right down below. Let's move on to the next slide. Let's talk about. This is where we got a backstage vignette with 3/4 of the Bang Bang Gang, and I was wondering where Jay White was at. This is where we got Austin Guns like, hey, like we couldn't help but notice two things that this Saturday on AEW Collision. One is going to be their 1 year anniversary, and two, the House of Black are going to happen to be making their return since at AEW Double or Nothing when Malachi Black lost to the Rated R Superstar in that TNT Championship Steel Cage match, and also what else he said. We got then Juice. This is where then he's like, how about we give you guys an open challenge for our trio's undisputed tag team. This is where then we got Juice Robinson's like, yeah, and Black like, all right, yeah, you're not gonna be ready for the triple tank or Saturday night, if you know what I mean. It's like with the Bang Bang Gang, because we are the Collision Cowboys. As Collision is the house that the Bang Bang Gang built, which they're trying to be like the AEW AJ Styles, because the Phenomenal One's not going to be showing up to an All Elite programming anytime soon. So they might as well make that catchphrase their own in All Elite Wrestling. This is what he's like, and this is why it is. And we're going to go face to face with House Back and tell them straight up, this town ain't big enough for the both of us. Like, your three spooky asses are getting kicked, and we're gonna give you that big bang, bang. This way, knocked out what's that? A little cardboard sign of the Switchblade. This is where then he was like, yeah, and then this is where Austin Guns was like, and if you're not down with that, we got the two words for you, and that is guns up. And then this is where they got him right up in the air. This is where we got Daniel Garcia then got into the ring. This is where he was in a 2-minute match with Daniel Garcia, which didn't took long at all, or maybe even less than 2 minutes, if not a minute. This is where, first this is where we got Daniel Garcia was in a match with Nick Camarado. This is where then he sent him right to the upper right side until we got Camarado then picks him up and slams Garcia, but Garcia eventually got back up. This is where then he gave him hitting him with a couple of moves from his comeback. This is where then he grabbed onto Nick Camarado, got him in a guillotine choke right onto Nick Camarado. This is where